guys. Today is good. We're going to the strip club tonight for my
Kate's birthday!
We're having a live show, and the tickets are in the description below.
LA and New York, baby.
Perez has been working on a script for our show because we're turning into this show for a while, and she showed me today the script. How'd you feel?
That was legitimately one of the scariest things I've ever done. I hate showing people my writing. It's my biggest insecurity.
Wow.
By far.
You're so good at it. You showed it to me like
I was
don't know.
shaking and stuttering when I was reading it.
Literally so good. Like, you're a star.
Honey. But I'm just so excited that I finally got it. It took me, it's been like 5 months to get over this fear.
I know, wow.
Damn. And you've been so patient. Every single day you're like, okay, show me the script. And I'm like, it's coming!
Yeah.
And it's
I didn't know the tea. Like, I didn't know if you just, like, didn't feel like doing it. And I didn't want to, like, poke you.
Oh, no. I was literally working on it just about every single day for the last, like, few months.
Wow.
I just have been so shy to show you, just in case it was bad.
It's so wild. It was great. Guys, she's a great writer.
Wow.
So, get into that.
Here's the tea of it all. Number one, thank you for saying that. Number two, we just tried to record this, but I don't know how to fucking work this camera because it's giving rocket science, so I had to redo it. But what I really want to get into is you just bought your first comedy notebook.
Right, so that's a thing. For those that don't know, I started open mics to prepare for our live show stand-up. Mm-hmm. It's been the most humbling week of my life. I bombed so hard at a show yesterday. It was wow, bombing really like changes you.
It does something to your spirit that will not ever be undone once you
you're like, am I just like the most unfunny person on the face of the earth? Like, that's actually crazy. But what's beautiful about my life is right after I got asked to speak at AA meeting at a rehab.
Hey!
I know I'm not supposed to talk about AA, but guess what, I'm talking about it. And why I'm talking about it is I start speaking at the rehab and it's so hot in there that I start sweating a lot, and I'm like, whatever, I can just ignore it. But the sweat is dripping down my face, and it's like, it's so noticeable at this point that I like see the people living at the rehab kind of like, and then the host of the meeting, I was like, I'm so sorry, like, it's so hot in here. And he was like, oh, okay. He gets me toilet paper. I start dabbing my face in front of everyone. The toilet paper gets stuck to my face.
No, Kate!
But it was so beautiful because everyone just started laughing and I started laughing, and I was like, you know what? Today was supposed to be a humbling day. Today was supposed to be a humbling day.
And that was right after the mic?
Yeah, right after I bombed.
Oh.
There was toilet paper on my face. I thought I'd get it all up, and one guy's like, it's still on your eye. I was like, oh, okay, cool. But it was like so funny, and I talked about bombing in my share. I was like, guys, just bombed. There's toilet paper stuck to my face, but I don't have to drink over it.
Hey! And that's recovery, sweetie!
Humbling moment after humbling moment, but it was so... When they were all laughing with the toilet paper on my face, I was like, this is kind of beautiful.
Because you know what? I don't think they were laughing as like oh, haha, look at you. They were just laughing because it's like, you know, you're just a human having one of those days.
Yeah. So that's my tea. What about you?
Well, can you say what you said at the open mic?
Oh God. I tried to do some crowd work, and I have this bit about being
Pause! It's really hard to do crowd work at an open mic because it's not a real audience, it's just other comedians.
Yeah, and I probably should have taken that into account. But,
Unpause.
I have this bit about me being 6 feet tall and how men like compare me to Shaquille O'Neal, and I was like, and there was like one guy in the front, and he was like, you know, on the shorter side, and I love short men.
You literally do.
You know that. But I was like, yeah, can you imagine getting compared to Shaquille O'Neal? And I point at him and I go, this guy fucking wishes. Dead silent. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, that was a joke. So bad. I was like, oh, wait, I'm kidding.
It's the way that I would have legitimately paid money to see that. That is so. And then it's giving crickets, and you're like, so what's going on with my ass?
And it's like all you want to do in that moment is just like disappear, like not run away, like you just want to like poof away.
See, no, when I bomb, I want to run through the wall like the Kool-Aid man. Hey, bye.
Guys, it's like, I know this is all good for me, you know?
Yeah.
And it's interesting people's reactions. Like, I told people in my improv class, who I love,
and now that's the story arc of the century.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with everyone. I was like, yeah, I started doing open mics, and they were all like, oh my god, that's courageous. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep doing them then, because it is scary.
Improv people are some of the most supportive and sweetest people when it comes to like you saying like, oh, I do stand up. They're like, oh my god. But meanwhile, I'm like, how the fuck are you doing improv?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just as embarrassing, kinda.
Embarrassing, but I
No,
think
it's
like
not
improv
nearly
is,
as embarrassing.
is really, both can be fucking embarrassing. When you're just
Yeah.
standing up on stage and it's dead ass quiet and you're like, I spent, like these are, you know, thoughts that I came up with, and then you're spewing them out and everyone's like, not only do we not like the thoughts, it feels like we don't even like you.
Yeah.
And you're like,
we actually hate everything about you. And you're like, oh, cool.
But then improv, you're like, I'm a dragon now.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh.
Yeah.
But at least there's people on stage with you.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, stand up. It's the scariest thing ever. Like, I get so much respect for you. For real.
Girl,
It's crazy.
Well, I literally have so much respect for you at the end of the day.
Hey.
Look at this.
Okay, I gotta go, but...
Okay, well, the next time we see each other is going to be at the club.
Yeah, you guys will see some footage from outside the club. Can't bring the phone in.
No, but... Yeah, I was going to say, can I use my camera in there? But I can't.
No, we can just use our cell phones.
Violating consent.
Peace!
Bye.